Hi Libra, and welcome to your weekly tarot forecast for March 16th through 22nd, 2020. This week we have a lot going on. Mercury is re-entering Pisces on the 16th, which is now finally wrapping up that long transit it's been doing through Pisces. And then we have St. Patrick's Day, so happy St. Patrick's Day to everybody on the 17th. And then we have the first day of spring on the 19th, so beautiful new energy coming in. And then on the 21st, we have the sun moving into Aries, more new energy, and Saturn moving into Aquarius. I have actually done a reading for you guys specifically about how Saturn going into Aquarius is going to impact you. The link is below if you haven't seen that yet. And I will be doing a reading for Aries season for everybody. All right, Libra, let's see what your overall energies are for this week. We have vulva, prophecy, guidance, direction. Next is the Yule Singer, rebirth, feasting, joy. So far, so good, Libra. Next is the Green Man, initiative, fertilization, and action. Nice. So just like the spring itself, there is new things coming to life for you this week, Libra. The snow melting and the new energies pushing forth, pushing through. And with prophecy, guidance, and direction being the first card, the way this week unfolds, like you already kind of know about it. Like you've heard it in maybe a previous tarot reading. You've had some dreams about this. You've had some intuition about this. Maybe somebody said, hey, this is what's going to happen this week, and it actually comes to pass, okay? But for you, Libra, it's good because we have rebirth, feasting, joy, initiative, fertilization, and action. So if there is something offered to you this week, do not hesitate. If it's something you want, you've got to go for it. Don't get caught up in the thinking, weighing the pros and cons. If something is knocking on your door this week that you've really been wanting, take it up, okay? When it shows up, say, okay, yeah, I'm in. And it might show up in maybe not the form you were expecting, okay? But go with it. You'll feel the intuitive pulling to say yes, to go in that direction, okay? But there's definitely something about this week that happens and unfolds that you had some sort of foresight about, all right? And it looks to be positive here. So let's pull some tarot and see what comes out there. We have the Queen of Coins, so this is some earth energy, something manifesting nice and strong, or potentially an earth sign is involved, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Next is the Hierophant, so this is some spiritual energy coming through, could also represent a Taurus. Oh, even better, Libra, you've got the sun at the center of your reading, and this is so healing and also like truth, and this is things coming to light like that you knew, like you already knew somehow, some way, but maybe you couldn't prove it or it hadn't happened yet, but now here it is, boom, you were right, you already knew, Libra. Next is the Two of Cups. And lastly is the Five of Pentacles. Okay, whatever is offered to you this week, Libra, and it seems like something really good, don't let the fear of failure or I'm not good enough or this isn't the right time, whatever that thought may be that wants you to hold you back or for you to say no, really push through that, okay? Because your whole reading is so positively aspected that what's being offered and presented to you this week is of a higher nature, and it leads to really good things. And so with the Two of Cups there, this foresight, this pre-knowing could be involved with somebody like specifically, and the way I'm trying to explain this is maybe you've been warning somebody like, hey, this is what's really going on in this situation, and they've been like pushing you off, not paying attention, and boom, you're going to be proved right, okay, about what you were trying to warn that person about. Or this could be where you were having a feeling or a thought about a situation or a person or something about to unfold in your life, and it's definitely attached to somebody else. It's true, like it comes to pass, but it doesn't feel negative to me, Libra. It really doesn't. With this reading over here at the Five of Pentacles, that I'm picking up as like pessimism, negative thoughts, or over analyzing, going back and forth and preventing yourself from making a decision when your soul is like, go this way, go this way. And you know, you're having that feeling. That could be what this is talking about. Like you have this really positive sense, but you're like, I don't know if that was like, this doesn't seem like the right path, but I just feel so inclined to go down this path. Go down that path. That's the path that's leading to what you're asking for. And you're getting a lot of guidance and insight, lots of signs, synchronicities all around you with the Hierophant and the Sun paired up, Libra. Oh my gosh. And there could be some truths coming to light, which goes back to this like knowing, but whatever it is that could be, you know, now coming to light, you already knew it inside somehow, some way, Libra. All right, let's pull some cards to look at the internal and external energies of your week. The Ace of Swords, and this is internally, okay? This is an internal energy, and it's attached to this Queen of Pentacles. So this is like your insight, your pre-knowing of some event or some intention, something about this Queen of Coins. Next is the Three of Wands, and that's under the Hierophant, and this is that spiritual guidance. So it's like things aligning for you this week, Libra. Don't miss the boat. Next is the Four of Cups, and this is an internal energy. So the Four of Cups is kind of like boredom, pessimism, just not really feeling very excited about what's being offered or presented. And this sits under the Sun. So that's why I'm getting caught up in that space of, you know, what's being offered to you this week. It might not seem like that's the way, but you just feel this such strong pulling to go down that path. Do it, Libra. It will be in your highest good with the Sun sitting right here. Under the Two of Cups, we have the Seven of Pentacles, and under the Five of Pentacles, we have the Queen of Pentacles once again. So this Earth energy is so strong in your reading, and that would be Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, and then the Hierophant would represent a Taurus, and potentially with the Sun that could be a Leo. But overall, the strongest energy for another person is this Earth. So Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. And if they're not an Earth sign, this could be somebody who, you know, has Earth sign tendencies, and those, you know, vary, but they're very focused on like the material world and like long-term outcome, and they're very methodical in all that they do. Like they're not going to do things that isn't going to have some sort of gain for them, and that doesn't mean that they're a selfish person and they're only thinking about themselves. They're just very business savvy, very finance savvy. Even if they spend more money than they have, it's like they know how to make money out of nothing. It's kind of what I feel with this person almost. But anyways, this insight, this knowing, this truth is so attached to an Earth energy. And then you've got this Two of Cups right here, which is you and another person. Okay, so all that comes to light this week, I feel you already knew in the first place, but maybe you're finally getting validated, Libra. But there it is, and you're being divinely guided into all of it. So again, pay attention to signs and synchronicities. And then for others of you, this could really be playing out where something's showing up, this new opportunity, and you don't feel like that's the way, like in your logical mind, but your intuition is pulling you. Go with where your intuition is pulling you, and don't let fear of like not being good enough, not being ready, not having enough hold you back. No, jump completely in. That is what your spirit guides are saying, because this is such a good energy for you, Libra. Rebirth, feasting, joy. So it's like a week of abundance, of positive, high vibrating energy for you, and your truth is being validated, or opportunities coming in and you need to follow them all the way through. All right, let's pull you some advice. Wishing well. To make some wish magic, cast the spell, throw pennies into a wishing well. So with pennies coming out and we've got all this earth energy, that goes back to that abundance, okay? And the feasting and the rebirth, you know, there's positive bursts of energy coming in and manifesting somehow, some way, like all of you with that wishing well. But also, you know, with the sun, believe big, Libra, and anything that's offered to you this week, you know, go with it. I mean, I shouldn't say anything, because, you know, within reason, if it's like going to lead you somewhere and you've been wanting this, you know, you've been feeling it and it's showing up, but you're like, that's not how it looked. You've just got to trust your intuition and go with it. It will take you to where you want to be, to these wishes, okay? And then again, others of you being very validated by something you knew was happening or was going to happen, okay? So those are your messages, Libra. I'm wishing you all the best. Take care.